You're live.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Jonathan Brader, and I'm the director of the Michigan Bureau of Elections. I want to thank you for joining us this morning as we kick off the process of drawing ballots for our statewide risk limiting audit of the 2020 presidential election in Michigan. What we're going to be doing today is actually very simple, easy process, but it is part of a large project that has actually already been underway in our state as we verify the results of the 2020 election in Michigan. We have been working with our county and local election officials to get a list of all the ballots that are in all the ballot containers across the entire state of Michigan in our 1,520 cities and townships and 83 counties. What we're going to be doing today is rolling 20 dice, 10-sided dice, to create a random number that we're then going to put into a computer algorithm that will tell us which of these ballots from all across the state that we're going to randomly pull. And then we're going to compare about 18,000 ballots that we randomly pull to the machine tabulated totals to confirm within a statistical level of certainty that the outcome of the election was correct. Now, the risk limiting audit showcases two major strengths of election administration in Michigan. Number one, we have paper ballots. So we can always tell the actual outcome of elections by going and looking at those paper ballots. And what we're doing basically is a quality control measure where we randomly sample a subset of those paper ballots to make sure that if there was any issue with the machine tabulation, we'd be able to tell that by looking at those paper ballots. The second thing that it showcases is the strength of our local and county election administrators in Michigan. We are blessed to have thousands of dedicated public servants who run our elections at the local and county level. And we at the state level at the Bureau of Elections have been working with them for several years actually to build out this process. The Secretary of State convened an Election Security Advisory Commission, which has given us further guidance on how to develop the policies and procedures for this risk limiting audit, which is also working in concert with an advisory group of city and township and county clerks that have been building out this process of auditing elections starting in the 2018 election. And we've done a series of pilots in 2018, 2019, and 2020, including a pilot of our presidential primary to get us where we are today. So we're very excited to kick off this process. I'm going to hand it off to my colleague, Lori Bourbonnais, who's going to be telling us what we're going to be doing today as a group of Bureau of Election staff and also a bipartisan group of clerks assist us in our random dice roll.
Thank you, Director Brader. So we are going to get started now with the dice roll, and we have several members of the Bureau and some county and local clerks here who will be each rolling one die at a time. It's a 10-sided die, and that will give us the eventual 20-digit number we're going to use for the random number generator to pull the ballots. And we are going to start with Director Brader. And we have a 5. So that's the first number of our 20-digit number for the random generator. Next, we have Mary Clark, who is the township clerk in Delta Township. And we have a 5. Next up will be Diana Bosworth. She is the Eaton County Clerk. And we're going to stop for just a second to adjust the camera to make sure everyone can see the dice as they're rolled.
Go back there. Yeah.
Okay, thanks for your patience, everyone. We have a broken camera cable that we need to replace, so we're going to pause and we'll be back as soon as we can.